David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Major General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
There's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. The bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Clear out the port immediately. We're sitting ducks. Watch 2.
Not a drill! I repeat, not a drill!
The order is to abandon ship! Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port. Aim carefully and take them down. Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there! Give me a damage report!
Trigger has destroyed the target. How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? We probably need to multiply that by 2. That's fine by me. Getting shot from all directions.
How many ships in port are still operational? They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Why does the enemy take so little damage? You drop a bomb line to get something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. This is mostly the work of 3 strikes. He suggests an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many of them. Once you can convince them you just need 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Taking heavy return fire from enemy ships. This is Sucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down.
Sorry, guys.
Samuel Prynn gone. Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Close contact with second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the center forward to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go. All right. We wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
a marathon.
You said this is gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Bonds' poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me a hand, will ya?
That's a lot of ship spots. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Right stock in salvage companies while you can.
Our business ships trying to rinse some or neutralize.
The fleet is not an option. You can't give the line to any footing.
Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
This is Rody. It's my time to turn the rear gets thrown up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please don't have machine guns. Engaging.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked.
Take a roundabout toward the Joint Government Office from the waterfront.
That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming in super low altitude bearing 015. Cover reports of 3 strikes with among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Need for time. Ask Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. We're running out of time. Don't waste it.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
I don't need any missiles to buy time.
Locked on. This one's water. Not bad, not bad.
I'm gonna close in on 3 strikes. Number 2, stay with me. Roger that.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire. On my target still.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
I've got one for the bad weather. You would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Mortar drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Those are birds. Thank God.
I'm on it back.
Commence interception. Fire! Fire!
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target has been destroyed. Push it. Check your 6.
Enemy's got a lock.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Bombs away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Anchorhead and Duck Company.
Behind you.
Keep up the AA fire. Don't let them close in.
The enemy has escaped.
The Rouge's senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled.
That ship's held armored. How could that be?
We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That Prime River truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Strata 1, target acquired.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Contact lost! Multiple friendlies!
Three strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo! Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Target eliminated.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Breaking lock. Evading.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Locked on bandit.
Imagine.
3 minutes remaining. Impact, now!
Picture it. Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Strata 1, missile launched. Target is in machine gun range. Target is hit. Bandit down.
This must be that 3-strike guy Rudy Quattro was talking about. Missile fired. Evading.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
2 minutes remaining. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strata 1, missile away.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6. They got a stubborn one on my ass. Enemy has a lock.
missile! Evade! Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile guidance terminated. Strider 1, missile launched.
Thanks. I think you had my back, Trigger.
Destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Rock shoot!
Rifle.
Missile.
Keep bringing him down.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched. 1 minute.
This is 1 second.
Three strikes. He lacks the drive.
The shell exploded.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. The killing you ask. The treatment wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. A-10C commanding officer.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
This one's mine.
Missile launched.
Bandit down. Nicely done.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You've completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Walter! Missile! Behind you! Walter!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
That was close. Come at me, 3 strikes.
One.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss? Completely focused on taking you down.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ACM capabilities.
Righto.
Shit!
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
I'll take point.
I'm trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who'll be screaming for help.
Damn it!
Trigger, fly however you want. I'll be right after you. Be right there with you. I promise.
Great.
3 strikes in my sight.
Fox 2.
Scream to it.
Strider 1, missile away.
Fire again. Did it, Trigger.
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes.
I told you not to call me an idiot.
Only one left. We run them down together. When the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity you. Not one bit.
Missile.
I can't do this alone.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Come on,
Trigger.
I don't want to live! Kill me!
Ghost got them crazy bonkers.
Target is hit. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile guidance terminated.
Just kill me, 3 strikes!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
3 strikes! 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler Illusion forces. That did me for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusion to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency!
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it.
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's O-Red, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of O-Red.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.